I didn't actually plan on going live today, but anyway, here we are. I'll just take the necessities because Joda will not be getting his rugs off today, that's for sure. It is far, far, far too cold. It is freezing, guys. I'm just going to... Actually, no, I won't put them in. I was going to put my AirPods in, but I quite enjoy actually just... not having them in when I'm with Joda, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I don't suspect that this stream is going to be very successful, but that is all right. I'm out here to go live with Joda. Let's go and see him, the old man, guys. Here's his feed bucket. The creek is going to be quite full, I'd imagine. It's been raining pretty much non-stop the last 2 days. It's been fucking ridiculously cold and wet. Pink, hello, welcome to the live stream. How are you going? You're one of my regular viewers. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you've had a good week. Tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, we're right near the end of the week now. Hopefully you've got some fun things planned for the weekend. Steve, welcome in. Hello. Hopefully you've had a lovely week this week as well. Yeah, as I'm saying, it's just, yeah, I wasn't planning to go live today, guys, but I thought, you know what, I'm probably not going to get the chance to come out and see Joda for the next 2 days at this stage, so I thought, you know, fuck, I better come out and go and see him and go live. Tomorrow I'm taking a horse to the races. Geelong, she races at 3:20. Geelong's about an hour away. I presume we'll probably get out of the race course about 4:30ish, and then by the time I get home, you know, it's probably going to be close to 6, which won't leave a lot of time to... It'll be pitch black by the time I can get out to Joda. Yeah, the creek is full, guys. Look at that. It's fucking full. Joda! He sees us. Yeah, I can't get across that, guys. I'm going to have to go across the bridge. Our makeshift bridge up here. So we'll come up here. That submerged rock. I don't want to stand on that again and hurt my shoulder. Leanne, hello. Welcome. How you going? I'm just out here on the path to feed our ex-racehorse, Joda. It is freezing cold out here today. Whereabouts are you from, Leanne? Where are you watching from? You get people from all over. Kiara, welcome. I haven't seen you here for a long time. How you going? It's good to see you back in the live stream. Good, it's 8:12 a.m. in England. Oh, very nice. You guys have got summer there at the moment. I'm very jealous of your weather right now. I wouldn't usually say that, but yeah. Anyway, here's our ex-racehorse. There he is. We'll go around the other side and we'll get him out and we'll feed him. You've just finished Pony Club. How was it, Kiara? How'd you go? How was Pony Club? Jumped Millie and she was good, but it started raining. Yeah, look, it is it's never good when it starts raining. It's just puts a dampener on everything. Hopefully it wasn't cold though. If it's not cold and it rains, it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, if it pisses down rain on you, oh shit! I nearly sprained my ankle. That's all right. All right, let's go get him, guys. He's hungry and he's waiting for his feed. Shit, they were actually fucking eating down those round bales pretty quickly, even with the hay net on them. But yeah, Joda definitely helps with his weight, getting his hard feed every day. A lot of activities. Did a fashion show with the pony. Did you win? Did you win, Kiara? All right, grabbies. I don't even know if we'll use a tripod today, guys, or not. I'm that fucking cold. I might just hold the camera. I'll chuck his carrots down there. Brittany, hello, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. How's your week been, Brittany? Yeah, we got the carrots for him. I didn't cut them up today. I didn't have time. This is like a split-second decision to actually come out here and come and get Joda, because I was just kind of working out when I can get the chance to come out and see him next. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh, I can't. I'm probably going to struggle to come out tomorrow because I've got to take a horse to the races tomorrow. And by the time I get home, it'll be like 6 p.m. It'll be pitch black. And then on Sunday, we've got baby damehood. Well, Saturday, I was actually I was going to plan to go to Sovereign Hill and do a live stream there, if weather permits. And then Sunday, obviously, is baby damehood is accepted for a race, which she may get scratched, not sure. She's drawn barrier 15, which is, you know, crazy, and it's a heavy 10. Week's been nice. Oh, that's good. I'm glad your week's been good. Brittany, what have you been up to this week? All right. That's better with that wire. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, no, the races would be good. It pays well to go to the races, so I find it hard to say no about going, especially since I want to buy a house this year. Thank God, a normal channel. What do you mean by that, Summer? Oh, yeah, I'd hope I'm a normal channel. Oh, sorry, I'm just putting Joda's head collar on, guys. Sorry for the shit camera angle. Fingers crossed, summer breeze, yeah. Just working and enjoying summer, that's great. That's fantastic, Brittany. Definitely enjoy the good weather while it lasts, because before no time you'll be getting weather like us. Hold on a second, what the fuck is that? Is that another horse? Hold on a second, guys. I need to go and investigate something. This is I've just spotted something. What in the fuck? Come here, Joda. Come here. I need to go and say hello. What the hell? There's another horse in here, guys. And I don't recognise it. What tracks are you racing at this weekend? I think Saturday, Leanne's Caulfield. I don't know which country track we're racing at Saturday. But as for Sunday, where I could be going with baby damehood, she's racing at a Bendigo, which is about an hour and a half away from my city. Fluffy ear. Hello, Cassandra. How are you doing? How's your week been, Cassandra? And where are you watching from? Another horse. Is that a good thing? Oh, I don't know. As long as it's not going to bully Joda. It looks like that old mare called Candy. I think she might actually be older than Joda, if this is the mare that I think that it is. Summer breeze, yeah, a lot of weird channel streams. Well, Joda doesn't really want to come over here, so maybe he's been bullied by it, unless he just knows that I'm coming out here to feed him. Hello, Taffy. What are you doing, little girl? Hey? Come here, Joda. Good boy. I just want to see this mare and see who it is. Hey? Who are you? Who are you? Well, she's not happy with us. She's pinning the ears back at us. And old fucking buckskin pregnant mares just doesn't really want us to go near her. That's all right. Come on, Joda. Let's go and get your feed, mate. Oh, he's up on his toes, guys. I haven't seen Joda like this in a while. Are you up on your toes, big fella? Good boy. A lot of weird channels on live stream. Like people sleeping. What the hell? Like, why would someone sleep on live? And who would actually watch that? Like, who in their right mind would find it fun to watch someone sleeping on a live stream? Oh, I guess everyone has their thing. Like, why would someone be interested in watching a horse? But I like to add a little bit, try and add a bit of personality, my own thoughts, talk about horses, talk about race horses, etc., etc. Yeah, I have no idea who that is, Brittany. I've never seen that horse. Well, actually, sorry, I lie. I think it's the old mare called Candy, who is actually another horse of the who owns the agistment. It's all right, Taffy. Have you been getting bullied too, girl? Come here, Joda. I know you're still scared of the electric fence. Hold on. I'm gonna get it for you. Don't be silly. There you go. Off you go. Here he goes. Good boy. All right, sorry guys. I'll be able to read the comments a bit easier now without Joda in one of my hands. It's refreshing and a nice topic. Yeah, and if you enjoy horses, well, definitely, the right stream to be in. And horses and I guess animals for that fact as well. Because, yeah. Horse, I think I know the horse. It was hard to get a good look at her because Joda didn't really want to go near her. How much does horse meat go for? Maverick, probably more than what you can afford, mate. So, no point in asking. Where is he off to? Oh, he's just coming to eat his feed. Taffy's not very happy that he's left either. So, this new horse that's gone in there has definitely put a few noses out of joint, I think. Hey, you right, Joda? Hopefully that mare's not being nasty to you. Don't you be scared to give her a good kick if you have to. Hey? You're a big, strong boy. You use your muscle. Okay, bro, I was repeating what Thomas said. Oh, hello, you in France. Hello, Stacy. How you going? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, Joda's here. There's a new horse in there with him. I didn't realise, so I just went and collected him. And yeah, I don't think Joda really likes it too much. But it's okay to eat beef. I sense hypocrisy. What are you talking about, Maverick? What about beef? I just told you, horse meat's probably more than what you can afford, so move along. Jesus, guys. Yeah, Taffy's she's not happy at all, guys. She's bloody calling. I don't know if you can hear, but she's calling out. She's calling out to Joda, wants him to go back. Dooley. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I answered your comment. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. This new horse is I guess the old mare, the pregnant mare, and the new horse are just sticking together. Hey, Joda. God, it's cold, mate. Hey. I'm not going to have time to really stick around for too long after he's eaten, guys. I'm just going to have to give him his feed and try and head off, I think. Hey, you guys without rugs, geez, you guys would be cold today. You aren't shivering or anything. He's got a lot of fat on you, but yeah, good horses. How cold? Brittany, it is, when I checked before I left home, it said it was 5 degrees. It felt like -1. But yeah, I don't know. It is just bone-chillingly cold. Celsius. Yeah, it's Celsius here. Fahrenheit, yeah, I don't know. I think zero Celsius freezing point is like 32 Fahrenheit. Yeah, 38 to 40, man, it would be. Hey, what are you doing, Joda? You're not going to stand on that tripod, are you? I better move it out of the way in case you do. Yeah, it's fucking shit, Brittany. It's no good at all. I definitely need to move to a warmer city one day. Yeah, I don't know how anyone can actually like cold weather like this. You know, like, how can you enjoy it being like so bone-chillingly cold that you need to rug up just to feel comfortable? You get home, you've got to put a fire on or crank the heater up or whatever. Have a hot shower just to warm up. Like, in a warmer climate, like, you just wear a t-shirt and shorts, off you go, and you're right. I don't know. Everyone has their likes and dislikes, though, I guess. Yeah, Stacey. Look, if I owned them, definitely I'd put rugs on them, for sure. Yeah, that'd be a bit chilly. Well, they don't seem it. Like, I guess these two are used to not having rugs on, and horses do feel comfortable in temperatures between like 5 and 15 degrees Celsius. But yeah, can it snow? Some of my friends out here in Greater Los Angeles. Say they want cold weather yet haven't left. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. And it can get way colder in the US in parts than what it does here. Like, isn't like the northern parts of the US? It gets to like, it gets, like -20 or something crazy like that Celsius. Yeah, I don't know whether they'd like that or not, Brittany. I reckon they're talking shit. Can it snow, Steve? It can snow, but not often. It only snows maybe, I don't know, I'm going to say about 2 or 3 times a year. We don't get snow that often. Not very often. Work in a paper mill. It's 113 Fahrenheit here tonight. Holy crap, Dooley. That is stinking hot. What is that Celsius? That'd be around 45 Celsius, I think. Hello, Joda. You're a beautiful boy. Yeah, I'd presume that's about 45 Celsius. That is fucking cooking. Holy shit. You'd be absolutely steaming, Dooley. Holy moly. Holy Dooley. Yeah, near Canada, it's pretty cold. Yeah, well, Brittany, I'm at Detroit. I like the Detroit Lions. They're one of my favourite NFL teams. And yeah, sometimes I see that they're playing in snow. Like, it's actually snowing in their game. That is nuts. Summer, yeah, they do look pretty fit and healthy. They're cutting horses, so they work with cattle, these horses. They round cattle up and what have you. Yeah, they're in good condition, but still, if I owned them, I'd still put I'd put some sort of rug on them anyway, because when it rains, they'd shiver for sure. True. So the Lions in the NFL, but in the ice hockey, I'm actually a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Yeah, the winter months over here, Dooley, is June, July, August. But in my city, it stays very cold from May until about October. So our winter actually goes a bit longer than most other places in Australia. For Pete's sake, the Leafs. Yeah, no, when I was a kid, I was a young kid. I was probably about 10 years old. I went over to Canada and the US for a holiday with a family friend. Toronto was one of the cities we visited. I absolutely loved it from memory. And obviously, I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid too. And my favourite wrestler was Edge, and he was from Toronto, Canada. I was like, you know what? And he used to be a big Maple Leafs fan, which obviously converted me to be a Maple Leafs fan. I haven't seen it, Brittany. I follow these teams, but I don't follow the sport that closely because obviously follow the Aussie sports way more closely, like AFL, cricket. I'd probably follow the NBA. Out of every sport, like overseas sport, I'd say I'd probably follow the NBA closest. And in the NBA, I'm an Orlando Magic fan. Yeah, busy with the horses as well. Yeah, I watch the overseas racing in the US sometimes too, Brittany. I watch a Kentucky Derby every year, the Preakness Stakes, the Belmont, the Breeders' Cup Classic. Yeah, and I watch all those races. They want some attention. It must be hard. Yeah, absolutely they do. I think they're jealous of Joda getting a big bucket of feed. I can't blame them because it's pretty tasty. Oh, this is the older one up front. He always he gets grumpy at the young colt behind him, don't you, mate? Hey. What or who was Joda named after, or does it mean or stand for something? Stacey, that's a really good question, actually. He was named by his old owner. So I'm not exactly sure where it come from or why he got called Joda. She was planning to visit Joda on the weekend just gone, actually. But she got her dates mixed up, and we're actually planning for her to come out again, not this weekend, the weekend after. So that's a question I can ask her when I see her next, when she comes out to visit Joda. I'll ask her, some question. Yeah, I'll ask her that question, and I'll find out for you. I've searched up the name, and the name means to be praised, or to be praised. So this means that Joda likes being praised, which I can definitely see. He likes being told he's a good boy. And good question. Wasn't it Joda Bear? Look at him digging into that feed. I reckon it's going to be dark before he finishes. What do you reckon, guys? You reckon it's going to get dark before Joda finishes his feed? I reckon it may just. It's 5:32 p.m. and we're usually getting dark at about 5:40, 5:45. So he's only got, maybe 10 minutes to finish his feed. I don't know whether he can do it in that time or not. We'll see. What do you think, Joda? Oh, mate. You're such a good boy. You know, working with racehorses, they can be quite fiery sometimes. They can be difficult to handle sometimes, flighty because they're young, they're green. But then I come home and I handle Joda, and you know, you'd really appreciate how nice of a horse he is to do anything with. I actually, I've got a bit of a complaint to make it work, actually, about how some people are handling the horses. And I need to use Joda, guys, as an example. I need to take a video with him and use him as an example of how people are handling horses, which I think is fucking ridiculous. I don't know how they're getting away with it or why, and it's only a matter of time before an injury happens or something happens. But yeah, I'm going to take a video of myself with Joda of how these people are handling these horses, and I'm going to go into the office and show them. Geez, Taffy's really upset that Joda's not in there. The other horses are always looking at you and Joda while streaming. I think they're jealous. I reckon they are, Steve. Definitely. Yeah, they're here, I'll actually grab a little bit of feed here from Joda, and I'll offer it to this boy here. He'll eat it up, I reckon. Hey? Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Look at that. Hey, you hungry boy. There you go. That's all though. Because you really shouldn't feed other people's horses. Like, you never know what sort of diets they're on or what their owners want them to be eating. So it's a big no-no in the horse world to feed other people's horses. So that's all we'll do. Ian Watts, you can't be Mr. Ed. G'day, mate. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that a lot. It's doing well. Old Joda's in good nick for his age. He's 23. The The horses at work are doing well too. All of the runners coming out of our stable are flying at the moment. Where our win rate would be quite high, I reckon, at the moment. So everything's going well. Just the only downer is that it's bloody the middle of winter, and I just can't wait for it to warm up a little bit. But yeah, Ian, thanks for the kind comment. I hope you're doing well, mate, and I've had a good week so far. Friday tomorrow, end of the week. Hopefully everyone's got something cool or fun planned for the weekend. If everything goes all right on Saturday, I was actually thinking, yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the stream or not, but I was thinking about going into Sovereign Hill and we'll do a live stream in there. Sonu, hello, welcome in. Whereabouts are you watching from, Sonu? I go occasionally mustering on my cousin's property. Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you at, Ian? Yeah, it's fucking freezing. Like, who in their right mind can actually, like winter? I don't understand. I really don't. The historical place for the Clydesdales. Yes, Summer, that's the place where I was planning to go to and live stream. Absolutely. Oh, okay, very nice. I'm down in Victoria. But I have seen on the news, actually, that it has been pretty cold for Queensland. Like, not that it would be cold. Like, it wouldn't be cold for me, I don't think. But like, for Queensland, it's been very chilly lately. The week passed like a horse running a race. Oh, okay, Steve. So your week's gone pretty quick then. That's all right. I guess mine has as well, to be honest. Like, I have Tuesdays off work now, so they wanted me to drop back to 5 days a week. And, now having a Tuesday off, it sort of makes a week go a little bit quicker. But yeah, no, that's all right, Steve. Hopefully you've got something cool planned for the weekend. Yeah, I reckon it would be pretty fun too, Summer. It's not meant to be too freezing on Saturday, so it might be a good chance to, go down and have a look, because it's the Winter Wonder Lights as well, so it'd be pretty cool to see. Stacey, since we're discussing names, are you firm with Thomas, Tom, Tommy, Tommy Boy, Paz, Tommy Bear, acceptable on occasion? Stacey, you can call me whatever you want. Most people call me, I don't know, most people call me either Thomas or they call me my nickname, which I've never actually discussed on a live stream before. But yeah, I'm fine with anything. Doesn't really bother me too much, Stacey. Too cold there. Got down to 9 here, but it was cold. Yeah, look, 9's still pretty chilly. I'll tell you what, and 5, that's fucking freezing. Ian, that's too cold for sure. Definitely for Queensland. Yeah, look, I definitely think I can't stay here my whole life. I can't stay in Victoria my whole life, Ian. I've got to move one day, I think. I can't keep going through these bone-chilling winters. You know what I mean? Like, I'd moved over to WA, to Perth, but it's just so bloody far away from everything. Like, if you wanted to see family, it's a 4.5-hour flight just to, go and see them. But yeah, Queensland would be beautiful. I've got a friend who lives in Brisbane, one of my best mates actually, and I know it can get pretty chilly of a night, but during the day it at least gets up to like 20 or so, even during winter. So yeah, that'd be ideal. And as for summer, I like the hot weather, so it'd be the perfect place to be, I reckon. Always imagined Aussie warmer, only been to Brisbane. Well, Brisbane's actually got a really nice climate summer. Well, obviously it gets hot and sticky and quite humid during the summers up there. But, Ian would be able to actually elaborate on it a bit more than what I can, since he's from Queensland. But, during the winter time up in Queensland, it's usually, it's still a bit, it's more mild. Like, it's, it doesn't really drop below 20 very often during the day. Use of temps 25 to 35, but not the humidity. Yeah, the humidity is what can actually really get you, isn't it, Ian? Because it can feel so much hotter than what it actually is when it's real humid, which I get. That's what Brisbane usually gets, isn't it? Brizzy is great, and the Gold Coast. Yeah, they're probably two of the best, climate cities in the country. I'd say summer, yeah. A lot of people reckon Perth as well, but yeah, like I said, it's just so bloody far away from everything. A place I'd really like to visit, actually, in Australia is a place called Marble Bar. Just simply because it gets so hot there. I just want to experience what deathly hotness actually feels like. And then, I don't know, it might make me appreciate the cold weather a bit more. I don't know, trick myself into thinking the cold weather's not too bad. It's in the Kimberley region in Western Australia, and they can go weeks on end of getting 40 plus degrees Celsius during the summer. Some people can't live in the cold when it's winter. They're traveling to a hot country. Steve, you're 100% correct. Yes, I have seen that a lot. I don't know how the hell they afford to do it. It's crazy. They must get a job and work overseas when they do it. One of my childhood friends, actually, really nice bloke, really nice fella. We didn't, we're not really friends anymore, but it's not due to us, not liking each other. It's just that, our lives simply just went different ways. We just sort of fell out of touch, and that was it. But anyway, enough of that. He's over in Europe at the moment, and he's been there since the start of winter. He's been there for ages, and I feel like he's over there, enjoying the warm weather, and he's over there just to get away from the cold. Got to 100% humidity for far out, Ian. Is brutal. Mate, you would have been absolutely cooking. When it's like that, if you go for a swim in the beach or something and you dry yourself off with a towel, it'd still feel like you're wet. You wouldn't feel dry, would you? Or even having a shower and say if you went out to your balcony to have something to eat or something, you'd feel like you wouldn't feel like you're completely dry. I don't know, that's just kind of the vibe I'd get if it was humid like that. We can get a bit of humidity like that in Ballarat, once in a blue moon during the summer when we have a thunderstorm, but yeah, not days on end like that, far out. Joda, I don't think you're going to be finished before it's dark. That's all right, mate. You keep eating, big fella. Who's a good boy. We'll keep him company here, even as it gets dark, guys. Oh, God, guys, what's for tea? What is for dinner, everyone? Tea for me, I reckon, absolutely 100%. It was awful. And to buy 2 fans... yeah, look, just to blow the air in. Yeah, I can see that, Ian. Absolutely, yeah. It's just, it would not be nice conditions at all. But if I'm being honest, Ian, I know I haven't experienced that sort of weather before, but I reckon 100% I'd take that over our cold winters any day. I work obviously work with racehorses, and I'm up at 3:30 a.m. every morning. I start work at 4:30, and fucking hell, I tell you what, it is not pleasant to be working out in the, at least if it was kind of humid, you could just wear a t-shirt and shorts and you'd be all right, I guess. I think about it, you could make a nickname for us, maybe your friends, your subs. Don't even want to say followers. You're all part of your heart. Well, Stacey, I actually maybe when I get monetized, I could sort of make not a subscription, but I could have stickers. I don't know, something like that. I have to get monetized first. I have sort of thought about something like that before. Maybe the Jodians or something like that, in tribute to old Joda Bear here, our beautiful boy. Yeah, something along those lines, because he's such a beautiful boy. We all love him. Or part of your herd? Had chook and veggie. Ian, fuck, that's good. That sounds beautiful. Sounds like a fishery chick, what we've got down here. That is so nice. They've got the best chips in my whole city. You're making me want to go and get some after the live stream, after I finish up on the live. I don't know, we'll see how we go. I don't think I've got a steak at home tonight, guys, so I can't actually go and eat one. Urgh, God damn it. If anyone knows me, knows how much I love my steak. Yeah, look, I don't know. I was thinking maybe, I need to try and cut back on the takeaway though, guys. I've got to try and buy a house later this year, and I can't be, spending too much money on takeaway every week. Grab some chips and fish. Yeah, well, that's another option too. Some fish and chips wouldn't go too badly. Stacey, chook is chicken. You've never heard it called chook before? Dream Maker, hello, welcome into the live stream. How are you, and where are you watching from? I'm out here with old Joda Bear. I'm sorry it's getting a bit dark. It gets dark real quick down here in winter. I want a live race, Mr. Thomas. A live race? A live race where, Steve? Chook in Australia is, yes, exactly, Ian. That's correct. Don't know how expensive it is there to eat out, but in America, I could go broke doing that. Well, yeah, you probably could these days in Australia too. 100% Earl. It's you can pay like $70 for a good steak to go out somewhere. Cute accent. I'm in Canada. Well, welcome in from Canada. Yeah, you guys will be getting some nice weather at the moment too. Whereabouts in Canada? I visited Toronto. I was talking to Brittany earlier in the stream, and yeah, I was saying I visited Toronto when I was a kid with a family friend, which is an unbelievable experience. I should do a live stream actually, and go through some old photos, and you guys can laugh at my stupid hairstyle that I had back then. Fuck, I look back now and I think, geez, I looked ridiculous. But geez, that was that was a beautiful, I can't believe how lucky I was to actually go over there at that age. All about chicken, Stacey. I'll tell you what, it's nice. It's really nice. A good roast chicken, Stacey, is just beautiful. Where I want a live race. Ooh, I don't know. Do you reckon you could beat me, Steve? Toronto, that's where. Oh, okay, very nice, Dreamer. Dream Maker. I'm actually as I was saying before, I'm a big Toronto Maple Leafs fan. It's not the main sport that I follow, the hockey, but yeah, if I choosing a team, I'd be a Toronto Maple Leafs fan for sure. Soul Design. Do I believe in Bigfoot? Nah, never seen any evidence of him. Never. And if he was around, he'd have to be very careful of Joda, because he'd give him a good hard kick and send him to the realm. Hair back then, you thought you were hot nosed. I probably did, Earl, actually, yeah. But looking back now, my hair was a bit ridiculous back then. I was only 10 years old though. You continue learning new words in English. Yeah, Stacey is as well. Australian vocabulary, chook and footy. Yeah, footy is short for football. So you're a Maple Leafs fan too, Dream Maker? Stupid hair size when you were young is a thing. Still remember being teased fringe was... Yeah, I guess it is. Like my older brother, he used to have like a big afro. And yeah, I'd always make fun for it. I always make fun of him about it still. Tea, Stacey. Tea is for dinner. Well, a lot of people call it dinner here as well. But what are you doing, Joda Bear? Yeah, a lot of people will call it tea as well, which I actually think comes from England. But yeah, Stacey is nearly an honorary Aussie now. She's been to nearly every single one of my live streams and is clearly learning the Aussie language. A Yowie. We all have those pictures. There actually used to be like a chocolate called a Yowie down here. I don't know if you can still buy them or not, but they were fucking nice. Yeah, so that's good, Dreammaker. Glad. That's fantastic that you're a Maple Leafs fan as well. Forgot to add that to my list. Well, yeah, you can add tea to your list as well, Stacey. And then anything else you pick up on, just send through the question and ask. Another one that a lot of Americans don't usually understand is when we say servo or bottle-o. They don't usually get like what we mean when we say those two. Servo means like service station where you buy your petrol. And bottle-o is a place where you go to buy alcohol. I'm making Turkish chicken kofta kebab with seasoned rice. Leanne, I'm coming around to your house for dinner. Coming to your house for tea, okay? That sounds fucking beautiful, all right? I'm coming around and yeah. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't come around uninvited. No, that sounds beautiful, Leanne. Yeah, that would be very, very good. Lucky to have a horse. Dream, I am very lucky to have a horse, especially one like Joda. Sorry it's getting so dark, but you can barely see him now. Holy shit. Far out it gets dark fast, doesn't it? But yeah. Yeah, very lucky to have a beautiful boy like Joda. So I do everything I can to make sure he's stays warm, healthy, fed. Teas, dinner. Yeah, Ian's nailed it there for you, Stacey. Little bit. Hello, welcome to my live stream. What are you doing? Good to see you here. I'm sorry I've streaming so late. I'm usually much earlier than this, but as I said, I wasn't actually planning to come out and go live today, but it just so happened that I wasn't sure when I could actually get on next, other than, or come out to see Joda next. Sorry guys, camera looks a bit foggy for some reason. Oh, is it just the lighting maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it is pitch black just about, especially down here. You can probably see the white. Oh, can you see the white in his face? Yeah. Hey? You can see the white on your face, can't we, mate? Good boy. Yeah, I probably do need a headlight summer. I'll have to start bringing a torch out. But we've reached winter solstice, so the days are slowly getting longer. We're slowly getting a little bit more daylight. And we will see Joda start to drop his winter coat. I'm going to say in about 2 months. I reckon we'll give it 2 months. Probably, actually, we'll see signs of it dropping in like mid-August, I reckon, mid to late August. But then we'll really know it's starting to fall out of him in probably about mid-September. And then I can actually put my phone in the tripod, guys, and I can just help him shed his winter coat while talking to you guys. I tell you what, it is so satisfying to pull a winter coat out of a horse. You've got no idea. And it obviously feels good for the horse as well. And yeah, it is super satisfying to help Joe to get rid of his winter coat. I'm glad you do enjoy watching Joda and you. Well, thank you a little bit. That's much appreciated. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I need to start. I'm trying to go live as much as I can, guys, but It's just I'm a bit restricted by the weather and obviously by work. With I've been going to the races quite a bit lately too, because I'm really trying to nail down and buy a house this year. But yeah, I thought definitely come out and see him and feed him, because by the time I can get out here tomorrow, it's going to be this dark, probably darker, because I'm not going to be able to get out here until about 6 o'clock. Oh, he's finished. He's just about finished, yeah. We'll give him his carrots and we'll take him home, guys. Back to his... Oh, far out, I'm sore. Holy crap, I cannot believe how sore I am, guys. Oh my God. Come here, Joda. What are you doing, mate? Mackenzie, hello, welcome. I'm sorry I'm streaming so late, Mackenzie. It's, pitch black, but... Now have 2 mates or cobbers, I see. The more the merrier. Wait, make that 3. I forget. Yes, exactly, Stacey. Yeah, you've got quite a few mates now from the live stream. That's... Yeah, good boy. Almost 1 a.m. in California. Shit, that's late. What are you still doing awake a little bit? You should be in bed asleep by now. Don't know if you guys can hear him, but Joda's actually chewing on a carrot. Good boy. Yeah, I don't know whether it's my camera or is it just the lighting that's making that like foggy patch at the top. Good boy. You're such a good boy, aren't you, Joda? Yes, you are. Yeah. You eat your carrot up. I got 2 more for you, mate. That's a boy. Here. Good boy. Hey, you love biting and snapping. What if I put the torch on my camera? Oh, shit, I can't. Fuck, it's not letting me. You're a night owl. Always beautiful at night. Yeah. Look, I am too a little bit. I can't though anymore with my work schedule, having to wake up at 3:30 in the morning. But I get you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good boy. Nice at night time. Cheers, mates, is what you would say to that, Stacey. Or no worries, mates. Good boy. You got 1 carrot left, Joda. Good boy. Come on. We'll walk back to your paddock now. Let's go. How do I see in the dark? It looks darker on camera than what it actually is. Summer. I can see quite fine at the moment. But it will get a little bit worse. Probably because this is like a bush area. Come on, Joda. Come on. I know you don't want to go back in there. I know. It's okay. 3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, Steve. As much as I love working with racehorses and that, and it's a great job, don't get me wrong, but definitely the down part of it is waking up so early. You know, it's really hard to have a good social life when you're having to go to bed at, 7:30, 8:30 o'clock at night. Did we just go from live to AS? Well, pretty much, Stacey, actually, because we've been listening to Joda eat carrots, haven't we? So yeah, pretty much we've gone to an ASMR live stream. Thank you very much to our beautiful star of the show, Joda Bear. All right, come on, JJ, come in here. Who's your good boy? Come on. Good boy. You're such a good horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right. Here we go. We'll let Joda go now. Hold on, guys. Oh, whoops. Here you go. Fuck, what have I done? All right, we're back. Sorry, I don't know what the hell I did then. I wouldn't be able to find my horse in the dark. He's a black Tennessee Walker. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would definitely make it hard to find your horse in the dark. Yeah, it's Joda. I used to have a rug on Joda at my old house before we had to sell during COVID. Joda was in a rug where it had reflective strips on it, and I could see him walking around in the dark if I wanted to look out in the paddock and find him. Yeah, it was pretty handy. Very handy, actually. All for the long run, Thomas. You have a good head on your shoulders. Thank you, Summer. I appreciate that a lot. We're just working hard, and yeah, we'll get our house eventually, won't we? Definitely, yeah, want to try and get it this year because the housing market in Australia, anyway, is starting to. It did well in my city. It sort of stalled there for a while, and it was when our interest rates were going up, but now that they're starting to lower. Obviously, houses are easier to buy again, and the competition to buy houses here is really heating up. So, yeah, I feel like I need to try and do it this year. Tattoo, he's back. Are you any relation to Ryan Maloney, the jockey? I get that question a lot, Tattoo, but no relation at all. Yeah, he's a good jockey though. He used to ride Alligator Blood, I think, didn't he? For David Van Dyke. I get Patrick Maloney, the trainer, as well. I get asked a lot about him as well, if I'm any relation to him. But no relation. There's no one in my family that's ever been involved in racing. I was the first person in my whole family to ever be involved in racing, Tattoo. So there's that. Are there any wild horses? There are. We do have wild horses in Australia, Steve. Not really around my area though. It's like a beauty horse. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful horse. Some of the Little Bits horse, if it's a beautiful black horse like that. I adopted him from a rescue a while ago. That's a really lovely story, Little Bit. It's not good seeing a horse in a pen or something, awaiting to go to a knackery or something. So yeah, that's a beautiful thing you did to rescue a horse like that. Even better, yeah, that's lovely. Yes, absolutely, it is summer. I need to try and, it is actually, quite dark now, so I need to be careful around here. Last time I tried to navigate through here in the dark, I nearly fell into the creek, guys, so I just need to be careful here for a second. Fuck, my hands are cold. Holy shit. Oh. Brumbies, yeah, the Brumbies are our wild horses here. The government's actually culling them. I'm not, I haven't really read too much into it or why, but the government has been. Hold on, I just need. We're right at the fucking bridge here. Just need to be careful. All right, we're on it. I think we're okay. Very nice. We got over it. There we go. If you search up Australian Brumbies, you'll find them, Steve. But none of them, they're not in my area. All right. Oh, God. Bloody cold weather, guys. I whinge about it so much. I feel like an Englishman, the way I whinge about cold weather. Do I have a punt, Thomas? Tattoo, I used to. I haven't for a long time, just because with me trying to buy a house this year, I don't want when I go for a home loan, I don't want them to see that I bet, because they see that as a bad thing apparently. So, or so I've been told. When I buy a house again, I will have a bit of a punt here and there. Got a good horse for you to follow, Tattoo. It's a young colt that I look after myself, and I think he's going to be an absolute fucking superstar. His name is Oyster Lane. He came second at Caulfield in his first start a couple of 2 weekends ago. Yeah, he's going to be a absolute ripper of a horse for us, I think. Best for the weekend, I'm not too sure just yet. I'll wait till maybe tomorrow. I think it's going to be a heavy track at Caulfield, which throws things out of whack. I'm not even sure who we have running yet. I see Recommendation and Mrs. Chrissy are in the sprint there. Probably rule out Mrs. Chrissy. I don't think she handles the wet tracks that well. Yeah. Another one you should probably think about, Tattoo, is another Will for the Cox Plate. It's a race that I thought that he could win even as a young horse, like when he was a young horse. Apparently that's his target race this season. So I'm not sure what he's paying in the futures market. Obviously, it looks like Via Sistina is going to target that race as well. And oh, fuck me, she's a freak, that horse. Whether he can beat her, not too sure, but anything's possible. He is a good horse. Unfortunately, he does have some issues with certain things. He's terrified of UPS trucks and his head shy. Yeah, that's terrible a little bit. He obviously went through a bit of a hard life, or hard patches through life. If he's terrified of certain things like that, someone's definitely given him a hard time, which I don't understand why. Like, why would someone ever be cruel to an animal? Like, not just a horse, but an animal in general. I don't understand it. It's just fucked. Like, people that are cruel to animals deserve someone to give them a good fucking hard punch in the face themselves. Where did I put my car keys? There they are. Yeah, it's bloody chilly. Oh, that's good, Tattoo. I presume you're talking about Oyster. Yeah, look, he's going to be a star, mate. He's ticking all the boxes. He's working like a machine. Cannot fault him at the moment. He looks incredible in his coat. I'm actually going to upload a video of him working on the treadmill on Friday. Tomorrow is that video will come out on my YouTube channel. Like, I've edited it and everything, and it's scheduled to come out tomorrow. So yeah, you'll be able to have a look at him working on the treadmill. You lovely little bit. Keep reinforcing. Yeah, exactly. What Summer said. Keep at it. Keep consistent, and hopefully he'll come around one day. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry I'm going to have to cut the live here. I need to get home and have tea and obviously warm up, because it's far out. My hands feel like they're going to fall off. They're that cold. But yeah, look, guys, sorry for the late stream again. It was just sort of a last minute thing to come out. But appreciate all the support. You guys have been incredible. It's been good to have a chat, even though it's not ideal circumstances today for a live stream, but it's been good. Got a few ideas for some streams coming up, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Yeah, thank you, Stacey. That's very much appreciative. It's very good to have you coming in to all of my lives, and Summer and Steve, Tattoo, Ian, a little bit, Brittany. Yeah, I've probably missed a few, but yeah, thank you everyone. I will see you. Can I go live? Yeah, oh, that's right. I'll be at the races tomorrow, so I won't be able to go live tomorrow. Saturday, yeah, possibly we can go live at Sovereign Hill, which would be pretty cool. Which would be something, yeah, different than to be being live with Joda, and I'll be able to show you guys some Clydesdales and how life was in my city back in the 1850s. It's like a living museum of what life was like back in my city back in the 1850s during the gold rush here, which is pretty cool. But anyway, guys, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated anyway. I'll see if I can put up like a status on YouTube or something. I don't know if you can do that or not. If not, then maybe follow my Instagram and just chuck me a DM. But anyway, look, guys, I'll catch you later, and I will see you next live stream.